Alright, so today we're going to replace a Scully connector for the bottom loading rack system. If you buy older trucks or have older trucks with the older style plug like this one, you might be surprised when you get to the terminal one day and they've updated their plugs to a new style, which has 2 extra slots right here. Otherwise, pretty much the same thing, wires in the same. But Scully has decided a number of years ago, apparently, to add these 2 pins, which of course the new plug will not fit onto the old plug, creating a problem for loading the truck. So should be a fairly simple swap. It's just some wires. Let's see what happens. So that's what the inside looks like. And you'll see on this plug here, there's only the 2 pins, so that is my problem. Everything else on this truck seems to work fine. So we're just gonna swap this out and go from there. Part number for the new plug. So it looks like a 5/64 wrench, Allen wrench. Just take your time and do them one by one so you remember where they go. I don't love how this large wire here was jammed in with that one. I mean, it worked for years, but it's very difficult to get it back in. So what I'll do is just cut it here, splice it in. I have to go get a connector though. All right, so I had to go and run and get a connector because of course I did not have one here. So we'll just connect this. Get a fresh end here. Pull on it so it doesn't vibrate loose on you. It is your ground, so without that you don't load your truck. The rack would kick you out with a red light and then you would sit there and play with it forever and still wouldn't be able to load the truck. So I've been there. Nice and tight. I'm not going to bother heat shrinking it. It is a heat shrink connector, but it's fairly weather tight in here, so. so I guess we'll take it apart and do it again, since I forgot the gasket. Okay, so important lesson, don't forget the gasket. Need that. We are ready to go back together. Wires are all tight, give them a tug. Make sure nothing pulls out of there. Now we just put it back together. Everything's tight. Gasket is on. Tuck everything in nicely so that it doesn't pinch. And there you have it, thermistor plug. This truck also has 5-wire optic, but we do not use that here. I've never even taken the cap off, so I don't know if it works or not. Every terminal we use here has the Scully thermistor, so new plug, truck should be ready to go. Thanks for watching.